My people, wonder shall never end. Unbelievable. Not be small matter, my people. It don't happen again. It don't set. Everywhere don't scatter. Mathias Ezeaku don't come out again. Will not be small something. No. He said today na working day. Say some Africa pastors say they go just open church. They go use noise. Say they disturb people. Not be small something. No. He can't dey shout. Oh. Say make people make them listen. Oh. Say they don't come again. Oh. Say today not be resting day. Say make people make them listen now. Say everywhere now say that they pray. Oh, say this place na a working shop. Say you no know say they don't still carry church go in near. Come near where you for the work, you working shop. My people, unbelievable. No be small something. No, my people, may not come be say I too talk. I go leave ona more na for listening to Mathias Ezeaku Ejiofor where you for the fertilize. No be small vessel. Make una just watch the video and I go see una ending of this video so that we go analyze this matter finish.
My people, just listen. Today is Thursday, War Market. Igbos are not a beggar until Christianity came. You can hear their voice. I'm in my workshop where I'm working my trucks. These are the back of my workshop. Now, you see them singing since morning. See them singing, Cornelu data, Obara Jesus, Neya Cornelu data. This is Thursday, War Market days. There is no day in Igbo land that our ancestors kept dormant for prayer. That is why every day in Igbo land represents hustlement, market days. Before the white man came within days of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today is Thursday. Everybody today in Europe, they are working. Our people are in prayer house, praying since morning till now. So Christ came to destroy our land, to destroy the future of Igbo land. I don't know why some Igbo youth are still sleeping. This is 21st century. You gather people in the afternoon where Holland are working, Germans are working, UK are working, Rome are working, Japanese are working, Indians are working, Chinese are working, Indonesians are working, Malaysians are working. You gather pregnant mothers, you gather youth, you gather adults, our kids. You know, singing since morning. I came out to my house, to my dump till now. They just opened this prayer house here new because I haven't been hearing their voice for long. I'll be staying here. In working hour, government should look into this. I must tell you, the act of Christianity, they are the one training kidnappers in our society. They are the one training criminals. Because the youth, they have engaged in standstill in this moment now. After brainwashing them, the youth grow. If they could not be able to achieve what they think that Jesus will give to them, you will see them, they will pick gun. Government should look into this. Church should stop operating ordinary day. If Sunday is not enough for church to operate, government should look into this. It has to be cancelled. All the whole country now, they are working. Our people are praying. Our people are praying in the 21st century in the afternoon. No one hearing Jesus, mama. Now Jesus. After this morning they have been singing. They will sing tsunamis. They will touch their members to pray that there is nothing Jesus cannot do. And I can assure you that none of them there has over 20 million in their account. And they're still saying that there is nothing Jesus cannot do. There are people that are not Christian. There are billionaires in dollars out there. The England are not praying in this working hour. They are not richer than anybody from any imbecile in England. Christians. Why must we allow our land to be decayed while we are still alive? In the name of church. Which Jesus? Why must our people be calling Jesus, 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 Jesus? What have we gained from Jesus? I am here now working. I am here working my trucks. Building my trucks. After working this truck, after building this truck, customers will come and buy. This one has already been sold. This one is still on construction. This is just back of my workshop. My workshop there is full of truck. Have goods and products. People that need it will come and patronize you. United States don't need prayer for you to travel to their land. You are the one that need prayer to go to America because they have built their land with their common sense. Now we are here praying. How go Jesus Papa? Why we are being taught to tell Jesus our problem at tender age? How do you think that we will know the value of government? The whole world tells government their problem. Now Africans are telling you to tell Jesus your problem. The Westerners, all the whole country have been into, they all depend on their government to provide everything that human beings need. And they are providing for them. But at the tender age, yeah, you were brainwashed us that we should tell Jesus our problem. Now, after we graduate from university, there is no industry. Because Jesus cannot build industry. And the people were supposed to tell about our condition that we need industry are the government, but we cannot tell them at the tender age because we are being manipulated and brainwashed to believe that Jesus is going to supply everything for us. Why must religion become one of the criminal activities that Igbos are enjoying, supporting? I heard that one of the bishops from Nigeria traveled to Rome. I heard that one of a bishop from Nigeria is now in Rome, calling the whole Igbos in Rome to come out on Sunday to contribute money for him. And some use from Anambra based in Rome, some use it from Enugu State based in Rome, some use it from Imo, some sick human beings that travel through Mediterranean Sea to Rome, from Abia State, from Ebonyi. They are going to contribute money to criminals, claiming to represent church in Africa. They are going out on Sunday to give their head-end money to a Nigerian bishop so that they will come back to Nigeria to promote prayers in the afternoon. Why the whole world are working in this hour? Go to Germany now, everybody's in workshop. Go to America, go to Canada, go to Vietnam, go to Indonesia. No, you cannot see anybody in the church at this moment. Every church is locked down. But look at Africa. This is afternoon. Nigerians are praying for white man God to give them money. Why white God you are praying for? Abusing an into tech house, producing the microphone you are using to make noise here, producing speakers, producing app, producing electronics, phones for the good of the unborn children. Now, our own daughters and sons are praying in 21st century in the afternoon. Praying. Black man, stop being so stupid. In 21st century, this is afternoon. What says the time there? This is 12:13 p.m. 12:13 p.m. that the whole world are working. Some companies now are talking about to go on break for their break. And our people are praying. In 25, somebody is in America sponsoring church in Nigeria. It shall never be well with you. Any of you living in diaspora that are contributing $1 on behalf of church in Africa, your generation will suffer. You will suffer because you are building generation of poverty in our land. You will suffer for it. All of you living in Western world, sponsoring churches in Africa, it shall never, one day, reality of it, something you can never come out of it will happen to you. I wish you liver cancer. I wish you kidney failure, kidney cancer. Because you might have ordinary kidney failure and do transplant. But once you have kidney cancer, even if you do transplant, the cancer will still migrate to the new kidney. And you don't deserve to live. How can we be so in 21st century? How can somebody be living in Texas, in America, where everyone is working now, and be sponsoring church in Africa? To be shouting like dog in working hour. Anywhere they hold my destiny. Who is holding your destiny, man? Look at everything that make up this struggle. Look at none of them is being manufactured in our village. Look at it. This is Bomba. We don't have the factory here. It's all import from Chinese. This one is Fender. Look at Motogad here. We import everything. How do you want to be richer than country that produces all these things? Why you are in prayer house praying? You want to use prayer to become equal with people that produce all these things. Which kind of curse is this from Bible? Why did the white people bring this evil to us? Why? Look at radiator. This is new radiator made in China. There is no village in Igbo land that manufacture this radiator. Holy Ghost fire. Are you hearing Holy Ghost fire in 21st century in afternoon in working hour? Eh? This is power steering pump made by man in China. This is a host that enables the steering to work, that supplies oil from pump to the steering box. This is oil filter. This is injector. This is fuel pump. This is oil funnel. We can't even manufacture common oil funnel. All these things are secrets of prosperity in the Western world. Africa, what is happening to you guys?
We are still sleeping.
So we can't stand up to go and hold our government accountability of our poverty so that they can enable us to have all these industries. Or does it mean that we are not born to be creative? We are not born to produce. So we are just born to pray. Now the people you are calling their God to come and save you are into workshop now producing this oil funnel. Well knowing that one day you will need it. They don't need prayer for them to sell it because you must need it.
Man-made though, not prayer.
What is happening to Africa? What is happening to Africa? Everybody has become pastor, prophet, evangelist. Go to Facebook, evangelist, pastor this. Who is the evangelist? We are talking about where are our engineers, mechanical engineers. These are people we need to celebrate. These are people that eradicate poverty in a society. Where are our engineers? You can't see any engineer being celebrated on social media. It's only pastors. People that enslave you, collect your money and carry mopo to guide them. Say you still become loyal to jobless people, jobless entity. Eh? What is happening in Africa? Okay, eh? What is wrong with Africa, please? In working hour, people are praying. In working hour, that the whole world are working. And you want to tell me that Christianity came for good in Africa?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, and you want to let me believe that Christianity came for our good?
They came to destroy.
Nigeria pastor, you don't have any power. There is no spirit that directs you guys to do anything. You guys does not have any extra power apart from the physical power both of us has. Stop fooling people that God told you. God did not tell you anything. You are just scamming the poor. Why must people be so wicked like this in order to make wealth? In working hour, someone is praying. In working hour. And we are clapping for these people. And our children will grow tomorrow to join these people. Why the children of Chinese are growing now, joining them in science and technology house, producing items to solve their problem. Prayer does not solve problem. Prayer is a scam. Man solves man problem. Man solves man's problem. Man produces man. Man recreates man. Some medical professional personnel today will take sperm from man's from a man body, put it in incubator. The sperm will turn to a baby.
Sure.
There are some kids here that their parents gave birth without having an anus. Man recreate it. Man control the anus. Africa, what is holding us down? Why must Christianity hold us down? Religion houses everywhere. Praying for prosperity. Why are we begging for wealth? We both are not beggars. Today is in war market. A day of business day. Every day in Igbo land is a business day. Igbo does not even have a resting day.